Hey YouTube, it's GT108X98, and I know I haven't made a video in a long time, but I think that I should make a video on this. So today we're going to be talking about different products that are basically knockoffs of like Apple products. Mainly, the only two we're going to talk about today are the iPhone and the iPad. Now, let's go on and get started. Now, on Google Chrome, I have a couple different tabs open, and first we're going to talk about the iPhone 4th, the AT&T iPhone 4 Gen, whatever, you know what I mean. And there is a knockoff version of it called the Sophone, and I'm going to show you like this knockoff is pretty good and everything. Like we're going to talk it's in this video that I'm watching right now. It shows literally like this looks exactly like the iPhone. Everything is really nice. It's capacitive touchscreen and everything's great about it, right? You may think this, but honestly, it's not worth it. If you go out and you spend money on an iPhone, you're going to get the quality of an iPhone. This may be close enough to the quality of the iPhone, but it's not that close. Now, this is mainly because, first and like most majorly, there's no app store. There's nothing that you can download. I mean, I'm sure there's some like third-party applications that you're probably able to download or whatever, but there's not a wide variety of them, and they're not very good. So basically, this is like if you want to prank, like be like, hey, I got an iPhone 4, look at me, haha, and you really don't, which is kind of stupid. But I mean, if that's what you want, then that's great. You can go out and spend, I think it's $250, and it's on eBay. Yeah, $250 and then $15 of shipping from Hong Kong. What does that tell you? Freaking Hong Kong. You'll get like a piece of shit version of it anyway. Okay, so it's great quality and everything, I guess, for what these videos have been showing. But if you're really wanting to have a product that's nice like the iPhone 4, then you should go out and spend the money for the iPhone 4, because honestly, like, the processor in this Sophone sucks. It's slow, but it just sucks. Okay. Plus that, like I was saying earlier, the App Store on the iPhone, iPads, all that good stuff, right? So from there you can download hundreds, thousands of apps, whatever. This, you can't do any of that. Like, you have task managing and all this stuff, but you can't really do anything on this. It's just pretty much calling and texting. And not to mention, like I forgot to say, there's no landscape mode for if you're wanting to type anything at all, which I think is kind of funny. I mean, they'll show you in 1 second. I think they'll show you right here. Yeah, you can't. There's only portrait mode, which kind of sucks. But anyways, let's move on. So yeah, like everything, like that keyboard right there, that's all very accurate for a knockoff. But I still wouldn't go for it. Like, honestly, there's no point. You're just gonna get a piece of crap phone that you're not gonna be able to do anything with. Alright, moving on. Next we'll show you, this is a video from John for Lakers. I don't know if you guys know him, but I watched all of his videos. He is awesome. He got this iPad as a gift, and it's, you may be thinking from looking at the packaging and everything, well, not the packaging at least, but the picture on the package, that it's very similar to the iPad, and again, you can like do a lot of great stuff on it. But okay, so let's get into it. We're gonna skip, and now I mean, this looks all nice and everything, but honestly, like, it's a resistive touchscreen. Very not like it's not sensitive at all. You can like poke at the buttons 100 times until it finally decides that it will work. And what else was I going to say? One thing that does seem great to people is that it has the Android App Store, right? But again, like, what are you going to do? You're going to download all these apps on this tablet device's iPad or any of these other Chinese knockoffs, and you're going to be, say you download, like, Angry Birds or something, or a game of any sort, whatever, right? And you want to use, like, you're going to need to use the screen, right? The screen is terrible. You're going to be poking at it 100 times until it wants to move, and then by the time it works, you're going to be sick of it, and you're not going to want to play with it anymore, or whatever, right? So, again, like, don't go out and buy this unless you're going to use it, like, once in a, like, month and a half, or few months, right? Like, it's not worth it, honestly. I would rather go and spend a couple $100 more and get a good quality like iPad or Galaxy Tab, maybe even the what is it called, the Zoom that just came out recently. I would go out and spend more money than get a piece of crap like this that I can barely use. So here's this. It's like $200, and again, this one, they make everything look all nice and everything, but honestly, you're getting a piece of crap. You can't do anything on it. I think this one has a front-facing camera, and some of them are starting to do that, but I think it's pretty funny because you use the front-facing camera, right? And literally, it is worse than, like, cameras from the frickin' 1900s. It's terrible. You can't make out anything. Like, you can barely make out, like, if I were showing an image of a tree with the front-facing camera, it would not even look like a tree. It's terrible. Just don't go out and spend 100, 200, or whatever amount of money just for a knockoff. Go out and spend more money and get something that is good quality that you won't want to throw at the wall every time you use it. That's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please remember to rate, comment, subscribe. This is GT108X98 signing out. Peace.